Hey there everyone and welcome. This is your April 19th Mars Trine Neptune forecast for all 12 signs that encourages us to tune in and to take action. I'm your astrologer Patricia Tate. I specialize in traditional Western and evolutionary astrology. I'm excited to share this forecast with you. If you are new here, you can find more about my offerings at willowgracemystic.com. Thank you for liking and subscribing and for sharing your journey with me. So on April 19th, we're going to first have the sun move into Taurus. So happy birthday, every Taurus that is out there. And we're also going to have this beautiful trine between the planet of Mars that's in the fiery sign of Leo and with Neptune that is in the sign of Aries that's ruled by Mars. So like there's this harmonious aspect going on. This is a beautiful time that everything is now going to start to slow down. We're going to want to reconnect, and we're also receiving this beautiful, supportive, and inspiring alignment between Mars and Neptune. So this is a beautiful flow of energy between what is your personal willpower and with your dreams and your visions, that it's about carrying things deep within. This is a moment for us to tune in, to take inspired action, to feel the strength of community and belonging. Mars is the planet of action and passion and drive and desire. It governs how we pursue what we want, how we move forward. It governs how we express courage and initiative. Mars is like the match. It sparks what ignites us and pushes us into motion. Now, more importantly, Mars is the planetary ruler of Aries, and so this connection means that Mars's fiery, determined energy, it's going to be amplified when working with these Aries themes that revolve around bold beginnings of independence and fearless leadership. Neptune, remember that Neptune, it rules our dreams, our imagination, our intuition. It's our spiritual connection. It softens our boundaries. It blurs the edges of reality. Neptune reminds us about the bigger picture, the dreams that we hold, the ideals that we aspire to. It's about the collective threads that truly bind all of us together. With these two planets forming a trine, this is a harmonious aspect. It's aligning their energies in order to enhance each other. There is no friction here. It is only harmonious flow. Mars in Leo, it encourages you to lead from your heart. Leo is the sign of creativity, of authenticity, of joy and self-expression. And when Mars, it travels through Leo, the energy becomes courageous and magnetic. It invites you to just step into the spotlight, to express your passion without apology, to take the bold action that reflects who you truly are. Now, Neptune in Aries, it adds this fresh spark to your dreams. It's about Aries being the first sign of the zodiac. It's the initiator. It's the pioneer. It's the fearless leader. So when Neptune moves through Aries, it kind of softens things. It softens the competitive edge, and instead it infuses the pioneering spirit with spiritual vision and this collective purpose of what we can do together. It asks us to dream these new dreams and begin these new journeys, not just for ourselves, but for the world that we are now shaping together with our community, with our tribe. This trine, it creates this beautiful, clear channel that's between our personal willpower and what we are hoping for our higher vision. It's a time when you can take action on something that you feel inspired or creative or soulful, and you're met with ease and flow and unexpected support. This isn't only about our own personal action. This is about how you show up in the world and what we are doing with it. This transit is an opportunity for creative leadership with soulful belonging. It's a reminder to look around and ask, who are you surrounded by, and what groups, what communities, networks, what people are you part of. And so are you aligned with their vision, their values, their energy? Where are you ready to connect with new people, with new community, with new tribes who reflect who you are becoming? This Mars-Neptune trine, it's literally opening up the door to new collaborations, to creative projects, and these heart-led movements. You might find that the right people appear effortlessly because you're finally clear about who you are and what you are here to share. We are living in a time when the collective energy for everyone is shifting. We can see it both personally, on the news, abroad. Everybody is seeing this. Everybody's feeling this. And these old systems, they're literally dissolving. New communities, new affiliations, these soul families are now being formed. This transit, it reminds us that we don't have to do it alone. When you move from a place of this authentic self-expression, and you are attracting the people that you are meant to walk beside you. We are living in a time that's about a great realignment. This transit reminds us that when we move from the heart with vision and integrity, we naturally draw in the right people and the right opportunities. It's like a magnet, and they find us and we find them. So look to consciously flow with this wave of energy by tuning into your creative spark. What lights you up? What bold actions have you been dreaming about but they're holding back on, and it's like you saying, I have to know, I cannot not. I have to express this. I have to do this. Be willing to lead, not with force, but with your heart. This is a magnetic leadership with you, and there will be people that will follow your uniqueness and your authenticity. Look to reassess your communities, your networks. Where do you belong now? Are your current circles that you are with, are they aligned with your growth, with your dreams, with your soul? Be open to new connections. Be curious now about who is entering into your life. The universe is sending you allies, teachers, collaborators. Trust your intuition, because Mars is going to give you all of this energy, and Neptune gives us the dream. It's about you connecting both and listening to both, creating something meaningful, whether it's art or a new friendship or an inspired conversation. This is a fertile time for a soulful creation. This is a beautiful time for you to embrace your unique light and to trust that the universe is weaving together the right people, the right circumstances to support you on your path. This transit is here to inspire you to move forward with heart, with vision, and with community. So offerings this month. For a private consultation, you can visit willowgracemystic.com. And for working with the moon, if you are ready, I have a moon manifestation guide. Just follow the link below. You can sign up for my newsletter to find out about all the happenings and when they occur and early discounts. If you're interested in a community with like-minded people where we learn, we share, we connect, we grow, definitely check out my Patreon using the link below. I have a special for all Taurus, because now it is going to be Taurus season. I'm offering a personalized solar return for you. Use the code Taurus10 at checkout for a discount. All right, and additionally, I offer live astrology consultations right here every other Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can get in the queue using the link below. I look forward to connecting with each and every one of you and helping you to navigate your unique journey. So let's dive in. So for Aries, this is really important because not only is Mars, your ruling planet, but this has to do with you. Neptune is in your first house of self, your identity. So we know that this is changing everything that's about you, your outlook, your appearance, I always say that the first house is about your business card or your website. It's what you are presenting to the world. And then you have Mars in your fifth house, the house of pleasure and joy and children, creativity. It's where we want to take a risk. Now, you are now stepping into this powerful wave of self-expression and a creative rebirth. Your identity, because it's your first house, it's being fueled by authentic passion and desire and soul-inspired creativity. You might feel this surge of motivation. This is about you sharing your talents with the world in a bolder and unapologetic way. Like, look at me, here I am, and this is the way I am, this is the way it's going to be. And so this is also a time to reawaken your own inner child. The fifth house revolves around topics of children, but it's also about our own inner child and embracing joy and leaning into like romantic or creative endeavors or adventures that truly mirror your truest self. Your personal magnetism, it's going to be on fire. And when you act from a place of joy, you radiate this irresistible energy. The opportunities that can come from this is like you're going to feel the inspiration. You're going to feel this confidence. This is going to be a time that you're going to want to launch something, a creative project, or showcase your talents, or embody your boldest self. Your personal magnetism is going to be strong. People are going to be drawn to your authenticity. A struggle might be with over-identifying your role with your ego. And so watch for impulsive actions based on these fleeting emotions. I'm encouraging you to definitely channel this energy into artistic pursuits, to romance, to leadership opportunities. This is about courageously stepping into what is the next chapter of your life going to be. Don't be afraid to be seen. Let your light shine from the inside out. This combination of Mars's fire and Neptune's dream, it gives you these tools to truly embody your highest expression. Say yes to opportunities that allow you to lead through passion and desire. And at the same time, look to nurture your creative spark with practices that strengthen both your mind, your body, and your spirit. Dance, art, meditation, play, all of these. Embody the version of yourself that you envision. Know that when you show up with heart, you truly attract the kindred spirits, your soulful supporters. A mantra can be, I am a radiant spark of creation, led by heart and aligned with vision. So Aries, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Thank you so much for those of you who have subscribed and continue to support my channel. It is your energy that fuels my journey. If you're looking for more of an in-depth understanding these transits, visit willowgracemystic.com. So Taurus, happy birthday to you. Absolutely loving this for you. It is now your season to sink in and enjoy. So for this transit, I want to talk about Neptune in your 12th house, and I want to talk about Mars in your 4th house of home, family, foundation. The 4th house revolves around topics of your living situation or your personal life. And the 12th house is the house of our dreams, or it's us connected to spirit. And so this revolves around topics that have to do with inner healing and ancestral roots, sacred rest. This is a spiritual realignment. This is a sacred invitation for you to retreat inward and to reconnect with your roots. This is a time that you can realign with your own inner sanctuary, creating a safe haven. Your physical, your emotional home, both of these are under a type of renewal. And this is a deeply spiritual time for you for reflection and for healing. This is you feeling called to revisit maybe some family stories that, or looking at ancestral patterns, like things that have been passed down from grandparents to parents to you, or seeking healing or a reconnection. Simultaneously, there's this subconscious stirring. Remember, the 12th house is the house that's hidden. It's our personal unconscious. And so this is about dreams and visions and our intuition just being magnified and heightened. And so you are planting this new foundation based not only on comfort, but on you having a soul alignment. Opportunities that can come from this is a beautiful time for you to reconnect with your inner sanctuary. Your dreams, your subconscious, they're powerful guides. It's connecting to anything that supports you, angels, guides, ancestors. Let creative inspiration come from solitude and stillness for you. A challenge can be maybe you feeling pulled between wanting external validation and needing deep rest. There could be boundaries that are blurring between some family dynamics. I'm encouraging you to honor your need for retreat, to create and nurture a safe, inspired home space. Let go of pain, let go of the past, create a space that is for soulful belonging. Create solitude and silence and sacred rest for yourself. Allow yourself to feel truly what is rising from within you. Expect old emotions or these intuitive nudges or ancestral memories or dreams of things coming up. This is not going to be a time that you're going to want to rush forward with anything, but to let the wisdom of stillness truly guide what your next move is going to be. You can beautify your home. You can deepen your spiritual practices. You can strengthen your foundation of self and trust. Allow your dreams to show you what the next step is, even if it doesn't make logical sense to you just yet. Trust that the spiritual work that you are doing now is supporting all of your future growth. A mantra can be, "My strength is rooted in stillness, and my dreams bloom from within." So Taurus, thank you so much for being here. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. To those of you who have subscribed and continue to support my channel, thank you so much, because it is your energy that fuels my journey. If you're looking for more of an in-depth understanding of these transits, visit willowgracemystic.com. So for Gemini, you have Mars now moving into your communication sector. The third house is about where we share information with others, but it's also where we take in information. This could be phone, email, text, neighbors, siblings, cousins. It's who you communicate with on a day-to-day basis. Now, this is in a harmonious aspect with Neptune, also in a sector of your life that has to do with you communicating or networking or communities with other people. The 11th house has to do with your hopes, your wishes, your dreams, and who do you align with in order to manifest those things. And so the focus is going to be on all types of communication, all types of social networks for you, community vision, group involvement. Your voice is now going to be your superpower. I love this for you because it is calling out to truly be used in service of something bigger than yourself. This is a time of electrifying communications, or these conversations that are soul aligned networking. This is about bold visions that you can have for your future. This is a time that you are going to want to focus on these short-term plans, maybe communicating with taking a class, taking a workshop, possibly fueling your engagement within community, social causes, collective movements. This is you speaking your truth, sharing your ideas with others, aligning with communities that can share your dreams. The 11th house is, where can I be part of something bigger than myself? And so the opportunities are you speaking with passion, writing, or with purpose, and to join forces or connect with those who share the same ideals as you do. This is a time for powerful collaborations and inspiring ideas that can ripple out far and wide. The challenge can be overpromising or miscommunication within friendships or social media spaces. So just use caution with that. I'm encouraging you to use your voice to inspire, to connect, to lean into community goals that reflect like what your soul's evolution is. Let your words be fueled by your heart and your vision. Your words can help shape your world. This is not a time to speak small or to stay silent. This is you sharing your perspective in ways that can inspire others, whether it's through writing, social media, teaching, speaking. It's your word and getting it out. Get curious about the communities that are forming around you. Are they aligned with your soul's purpose? Be intentional with your messages. These people that you are connecting with, and because now can become these lasting collaborations or people that you want to bring in as allies. Say yes to invitations that truly light up your mind and your heart. Dialogue for you can now open up doors. A mantra can be, I use my voice to build bridges between dreams and actions. So Gemini, thank you so much for being here. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. To those of you who have subscribed and continue to support my channel, thank you so much, because it is your energy that fuels my journey. If you're looking for more of an in-depth understanding of these transits, visit willowgracemystic.com. So for Cancer, you now have Mars entering into the area of your life that revolves around cash, skill set, property, resources, your income, your possessions. This is the area of your life that you take stock of what you have and say, what do I need to feel safe and secure? Now it's in a harmonious aspect with Neptune up at the top of your chart that has to do with your career, your reputation, your legacy, your responsibilities. So it's not just job. This could be, what are you responsible for? And so the focus is going to be on values and finances, career, your life's direction. This is a really beautiful blend of personal value and professional vision. You are now being invited to take these bold actions in pursuit of either a career path or a public role that mirrors your deepest ideals. This could be through what you want to leave as a legacy or volunteering. This is about knowing your worth financially, spiritually, emotionally, and using it to help shape your future. There's this potent alignment now between what you value and how you earn and the legacy that you want to leave behind. Opportunities that come from this is a beautiful golden moment to align what are your gifts, what are your talents, with your professional aspirations. You are now being guided to take these bold steps towards a career or a volunteer opportunity that can reflect your deeper purpose. The challenge can come from confusion around long-term goals or with financial expectations. I'm encouraging you to define what success truly means to you. Let your soul's calling, let it guide you to show up with where you're supposed to be and how you're supposed to earn in the world, or the responsibilities that you're supposed to be taking on. Trust that clarity is going to be coming through action. Ground your dreams within like action of the movement or that you are taking. This is a time to trust your own instincts in financial and career matters, but also to act with clarity and intention. Strengthen your inner confidence by affirming your self-worth and clarifying what are your long-term goals, like being crystal clear in your mind of where do you want to go, what do you want to do, what do you need. Show up as the version of yourself that is already to live your dream. And it's like, I'm here, this is what I want. You are magnetic to these opportunities. And when you operate from alignment, things come to you. You will draw them into you. Don't underestimate the value of your unique voice and your talents. This is your calling card. So Cancer, a mantra can be, I build my future with passion and purpose, guided by my own inner truth. So Cancer, thank you so much for being here. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. To those of you who have subscribed and continue to support my channel, thank you so much, because it is your energy that fuels my journey. If you're looking for more of an in-depth understanding of these transits, visit willowgracemystic.com. So Leo, this is going to be all about you. You now have Mars going through your house of identity. The first house, I always say, it's your appearance, how you look, how you act. It's your business card, it's your website, it's what you are presenting to the world. Now, this is in a harmonious aspect with Neptune in your house of cross-cultural experiences, passports, visas, publishing, taking classes, taking workshops. And so we know that this transit's going to have everything to do with your identity, your belief systems, your higher learning opportunities, global perspective. You are undergoing a radiant reinvention. This is going to be a time that you're going to want to live out loud, to own your power, to step into the spotlight, and to be a leader and look to be a visionary. This is about your identity and your sense of purpose, and it's going to be supercharged. You might be drawn to teach, to travel, to publish, to start something that is big. And this is going to be a moment that you're going to want to embrace your bold expression, and while aligning it with what is your higher vision, what is your higher mission. And so you are not who you were. The world is now ready to meet the new you. Now, opportunities that can come from this is you stepping into your power. This is you taking inspired action towards publishing, teaching, traveling, sharing your truth. Others are going to be moved. This is soul-led expansion. It's about travel and higher learning and leadership opportunities and personal breakthroughs for yourself. The challenges can come through needing to be aware of ego inflation or losing your focus by chasing too many dreams all at one time. I'm encouraging you to choose one soul-led vision and move towards it boldly. You are the leader that other people now need. So make sure that your vision is grounded with wisdom and compassion. Take the bold steps that are needed, these visionary steps towards your next level. This is your time to inspire and to be inspired. Let your intuition be your compass, and your passion will be the fire that Aries can bring, and the Leo energy. Share what you've learned. Write, speak, teach, publish, get your word out there. This is a time for you of personal expansion, of courageous embodiment. Make a commitment to the version of yourself that you have been dreaming of, and live it daily. You are not meant to play small. So a mantra can be, I lead with bold vision, inspiring others through my truth. So Leo, thank you so much for being here. I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. To those of you who have subscribed and continue to support my channel, thank you so much. It is your energy that fuels my journey. If you're looking for more of an in-depth understanding of these transits, visit willowgracemystic.com. So for Virgo, you now have Neptune in your 8th house, the house of you connected with others, where you are invested, these deep bonding experience. It's also the house of deep psychological healing and transformation. And you have Mars in your 12th house of dreams, intuition, psychic ability, the house where we go within and we do the work. It's the house of rest and retreats. And so the focus for you is going to be on healing, transformation, release, a spiritual empowerment. This transit's really going to be activating deeper, often hidden realms of your psyche and your soul. You are being invited to like heal your old wounds, to let go of the energetic baggage that you're holding on to reconnect with your own spiritual strength. Mars brings fire to your dreams, to your unconscious desires, and it brings this healing process. While Neptune, it's stirring the waves of intimacy and transformation and spiritual rebirth. This is a powerful time for you to let go and surrender to the inner work and step away from all the noise and to reconnect with your intuition and your own deeper truth. The opportunities that can come from this is this being such a deep spiritually transit for you. You are being guided to surrender what no longer serves you, especially around fear and control. Hidden strength is your awakening, profound spiritual healing. This is you releasing of these karmic patterns. This is about deep emotional intimacy. This can also be a really fertile time for you to do dream work or art therapy or ritual practices, connecting with Akashic records or astral travel or astral projection, paying attention to your dreams. The challenge can come from a temptation to want to isolate or to like over intellectualize your emotional or your spiritual growth. It's about you embracing vulnerability and strength. Use this time for energetic cleansing, for dream work or sacred rituals. You are not meant to carry everything alone. Trust the power of introspection. This is a time of rest for you. This is about you taking time to meditate, to dive into anything that has to do with your spiritual or your emotional transformation, surrendering your need to control all of the outcomes and allow yourself to be guided by the intuition and the inner knowing. Work through your fears around intimacy and vulnerability. This is allowing you to heal through the silence, like sitting, not being afraid to sit alone and to connect to source or divine. You are preparing for a rebirth, but first you have to release the past with love and intention. A mantra can be, I trust the unknown, and through surrender, I find my strength. So Virgo, thank you so much for being here. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. To those of you who have subscribed and continue to support my channel, thank you so much, because your energy fuels my journey. If you're looking for more of an in-depth understanding of these transits, visit willowgracemystic.com. So for Libra, you now have Neptune in your partnership sector. If the first house represents you, the seventh is you with everybody else. It's with personal and professional. So it's people that you will collaborate with, business partners, significant others. This could be best friends. Now, Mars is in your community networking sector. And so this is the area of your life for hopes and wishes and dreams and goals. And who do you align yourself up with in order to manifest those things? And so the focus is going to be on friendships, partnerships, collaborations, people that you share your hopes and dreams with, your community, social impact, your closest relationships. They're all coming within this spotlight. You are feeling this calling to now step into a leadership within these social groups or these networks with a larger mission or a larger purpose that reflects your ideals. At the same time, Neptune in your partnership zone, it's really blurring blurring the lines around boundaries and connections. It's opening up your heart to a new level of compassion to have with other people, but it's also inviting you to be discerning. This is about finding your people, finding your tribe, and your soul-aligned collaborations. Opportunities from this can be new alliances, new connections, new collaborations that are emerging that can truly reflect your own heart's desires. This is about soul-aligned partnerships and group missions or affiliations that now present themselves, and you find them, they find you. The challenge can be the blurred lines, the blurred boundaries within close friendships, or difficulty in discerning true support. Now, I'm encouraging you to be honest with what you want within relationships and groups. Let your authentic self attract those who truly mirror your trust and purpose. Focus on what the bigger picture is and of how you want to contribute to the world. Be selective of who you surround yourself with. Your energy is precious. Let yourself be inspired by those people who uplift you and they challenge you to grow. In relationships, look for these shared dreams and mutual support. Invest in connections with others that are truly heart-centered, that are about creativity and have the same purpose and drive. Allow your community to evolve as you evolve. So a mantra can be, I connect with others through shared purpose and inspired truth. So Libra, thank you so much for being here. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. To those of you who have subscribed and continue to support my channel, thank you so much, because it is your energy that fuels my journey. If you're looking for more of an in-depth understanding of these transits, visit willowgracemystic.com. So for Scorpio, Mars is one of your chart rulers, always important for you to be following where it goes. And so now you have Mars up at the top of your chart. The top of your chart is like where everybody can see you, either as an authority figure or authority figures see you. It's the house of reputation and responsibilities. Now, this is in a harmonious aspect with Neptune. Neptune is in your day-to-day sectors of how do you nurture and care for yourself, of self-care, daily habits, mental, physical, spiritual, health, well-being, alternative healthcare and healing practices and opportunities. And so the focus is going to be on your career, leadership, your health, your day-to-day work. This transit is really activating your professional life and your daily routines. You are being asked now to lead with passion within your public roles, whether it's for volunteering or whether it's for your career or your responsibilities, while also aligning your work habits and your health routines with deeper purpose and deeper meaning. Your desire to succeed and to be seen is going to be really powerful now, but it needs to be grounded within service and purpose. This is an ideal time for you to restructure your work life, to reclaim your time, to reconnect with the why behind what you do every single day. The opportunities can come from your professional reputation, can now be seen or rise through heart-led leadership and vision for creative opportunities of how you can be of service to others or being recognized by others, people that matter to you. The challenge can be burnout, especially if you don't pace yourself, or unclear work boundaries. Remember that the 6th house is the balance between home and career. And so this is overworking or neglecting your health while chasing after achievement or losing sight of your values in pursuit of success. I'm encouraging you to prioritize purpose over perfection during moving forward. Align your daily routine with your spiritual and your professional aspirations. Let passion and intuition, let that guide you on your path. Lead in your field with integrity. Prioritize wellness and spiritual alignment as much as your professional ambition. Choose projects and roles that reflect both your ambition and your compassion. Make room for inspiration in your daily schedule, not just as like an output, but it's about intention. Your soul is asking for more than just productivity. It wants a meaningful connection, a meaningful contribution. A mantra can be, I rise in service and purpose, creating from heart and healing. So Scorpio, thank you so much for being here. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. To those of you who have subscribed and continue to support my channel, thank you so much, because it is your energy that fuels my journey. If you're looking for more of an in-depth understanding of these transits, visit willowgracemystic.com. So for Sagittarius, you have Mars in your 9th house of travel and expanding your mind, publishing, taking a class, taking a workshop. It's passports and visas in a harmonious aspect with Neptune in your 5th house of creativity, children, childlike activities, love, romance. And so the focus for you is going to be on travel, creativity, higher learning, romance, children, your own inner child. This is expansive and passionate time for you, where your desire to explore new territory, both physically, mentally, and creatively, it is on fire. All of this is in a harmonious aspect with your 1st house of who you are. You are being encouraged to dream bigger, to express yourself boldly, to pursue wisdom in ways that like feed and nurture your soul, whether it's a journey or a book or a performance or a class, a new course of study. This energy is truly igniting your hunger for joy and for meaning. Spiritual and creative awakenings are often found during this time. Opportunities can be this being an expansive and joyful time where you are asked to take this leap of faith into something that lights up your soul. Art, love, adventure, a spiritual pursuit. Challenges can come from escapism or restlessness if you are not rooted in real values. Be mindful of promising too much or chasing every new shiny thing that comes out there. I'm encouraging you to infuse play and joy into everything that you do. Teach, lead, explore. Let your creative spark become your guiding light for others. Follow the path that brings you joy and meaning, but also bring focus. You are being asked to live out loud, to make your vision tangible. Channel your energy into something that's creative and some spiritual work that lights you up from the inside out. Let love and fun and wisdom, let it blend into like your own unique creative expression of what is the truth. Find a project that kind of marries purpose with pleasure. A mantra can be, I live fully and freely, guided by love, wonder, and wisdom. So Sagittarius, thank you so much for being here. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. To those of you who have subscribed and continue to support my channel, thank you so much, because it is your energy that fuels my journey. If you're looking for more of an in-depth understanding of the transits, visit willowgracemystic.com. So for Capricorn, you have Mars in your shared resources sector. The 8th house is the house of where you are connected with others, either financially, emotionally, sexually, intimately. This could be with alimony and child support with an ex, or it could be with a business partner or a life partner. The 8th house is the connection that you have with deep bonds with other people. Now you have Neptune in your house of home. It's at the bottom of your chart. The 4th house is it's like your living situation, your personal life. It's your ancestors. It's anybody who lives within your home. And so the focus for you is going to be emotional intimacy, shared resources, your home, your family, your traditions, your inner world, your emotional security, your deepest connections. All of these things are now going to be stirred up. There's this transformation that's happening behind the scenes for you within your finances, within your intimate partnerships, within your own ancestral lineage. And so this is going to be a chance for you to do a really deep dive into healing around trust and control and emotional vulnerability. This could be about power or lack of, or codependency. And at the same time, Neptune is dissolving any outdated foundations, and it's inviting you to truly build a new home base, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. The opportunities can come from deep healing and emotional transformation that is now going to be possible. You can strengthen these intimate bonds and reclaim personal power through self-trust, vision. The challenges that can come from this are old fears that can now surface around vulnerability. There can be these blurred, like, emotional lines within your family ties or your family connections. So I'm encouraging you to be honest and courageous about what are your needs. Allow healing to take place both within your foundations and your shared emotional landscapes that you have with people that you are connected with. Embrace vulnerability as a strength. Clear your emotional clutter and your own toxic patterns. Allow space for both deep feeling and spiritual insight. You are rebuilding something that is sacred from the inside out. Let your home life, let it reflect your soul life. Heal from the roots up. And so a mantra can be, I transform with heart and I heal through trust. So Capricorn, thank you so much for being here. I'd love to hear thoughts about this in the comments below. To those of you who have subscribed and continue to support my channel, thank you so much, because it is your energy that fuels my journey. If you're looking for more of an in-depth understanding of these transits, visit willowgracemystic.com. So for Aquarius, this has to do with partnerships, with Mars in your partnership sector. If the first house is you, the seventh house is you with everybody else. Business partners, significant others, clients, best friends. It's personal and it's professional. Now, this is in a harmonious aspect with Neptune in your third house of communication. So we know this has to do with you communicating with these people in your life. The third house is neighbors, siblings, cousins, the way we take in information and the way that we disseminate information and share it with others. So we know that the focus is going to be on partnership, communication, contracts, your mindset, relationships, the way that you relate with others that is now being energized. Mars ignites passion and leadership within these connections, within these partnerships, while Neptune, it's like softening and it's spiritualizing your communication style. And so this is going to be a time that you're going to want to elevate your interactions and form these connections that are rooted in truth and inspiration, whether it's romantic or professional. It's your one-on-one connections. They're ready for renewal and an expansion. Opportunities can be relationship breakthroughs and these new agreements that are now possible, both romantic and professional. You are magnetizing your soul-aligned collaborators. Challenges can be misunderstandings or projection within conversations and agreements. Show up honestly, with compassion. Speak with clarity, even when it makes you feel vulnerable. Let love and truth guide you within your partnerships. Be willing to hear what other people truly say and mean. You are meant to co-create something powerful. Allow the right people in. I'm encouraging you to communicate with heart, with space, have active listening, and be focusing on intuitive understanding within all of your connections and your partnerships. A mantra can be, I create harmony and connection through authentic expression with others. So Aquarius, thank you so much for being here. I'd love to hear thoughts about this in the comments below. To those of you who have subscribed and continue to support my channel, thank you so much, because it is your energy that fuels my journey. If you're looking for more of an in-depth understanding of these transits, visit willowgracemystic.com. So for Pisces, you now have Mars in your house of your day-to-day habits, your mental well-being, physical, spiritual, emotional. It's how you take care of yourself, how you balance your home and your career. It's counselors and mentors, and it's alternative healthcare and healing practices. This is in a harmonious aspect with your second house of cash, property, skill set, talents, resources, what you want and need in order to feel safe and secure. And so we know that the focus is now going to be on health, work, finances, values, your day-to-day routines, your self-worth. Everything is going to be under a review. You are now ready to upgrade your lifestyle in ways that truly reflect your dreams and honoring your value. Mars is here bringing you this energy to your physical habits and your workflow, while Neptune here is inviting you to ground your visions within practical action. You are learning how to serve with intention and to build confidence through mindful structure. The sixth house is not only how I take care of myself, but it's how do I support and nurture other people. So opportunities can be you aligning your day-to-day life with your deepest values. You can now build something that's meaningful now by combining practical action with soulful intention. A challenge can be a tendency to just give too much or to get lost in the unrealistic financial or these work expectations or scattered routines or just over giving or undercharging for your gifts or like feeling spiritually disconnected from your work. I'm encouraging you to balance service with your own self-worth. The sixth house is I need to nurture and care for myself. Let inspired discipline become your superpower. This is where your dreams can now become a reality for you. Anchor your energy within your body and your values. Design a life that honors your intuition and it also fuels your own vitality. This is about you building habits that support your bigger dreams. This is a time for you to align your service with self-love, to do the work, but do it with heart. Don't sacrifice your well-being in the name of productivity. A mantra for you can be, I honor my energy and my values by creating with soul and strength. So Pisces, thank you so much for being here. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. To those of you who have subscribed and continue to support my channel, thank you so much because it is your energy that fuels my journey. If you're looking for more of an in-depth understanding of these transits, visit willowgracemystic.com.